Hello, welcome to ILoveGay today. And we're back in London today, and we're here in the world of sports, and we're here with Piero Zizzi. How are you?
Hi, Matt. Good to see you. How are you?
Very good. Did I say your name correctly?
You did. It was great pronunciation. Good work.
Good, thank you. And you're with the Pride House Birmingham. But I met you, it was like about 3 years ago. We were in London together for Pride and a lot of the events that were going on. But you were on a panel that was, of course, all related to LGBT sports at that time as well. And
Yeah,
ever since I've known you, it seems like you're at the epicenter of all things sports when it comes to the UK and in LGBT life.
yeah. I guess so. It keeps me busy. I work in sports and sports marketing, so yeah, it's part of my life. And then a lot of the work the last few years I've been doing with equality, diversity, inclusion with Pride Baggies at West Bromwich Albion, previously Pride in football, and now Pride House Birmingham. Yeah, it's definitely a labour of love and something that I'm really passionate about.
Yeah, I love that. Well, Pride House Birmingham, tell us a little bit about that. But also, I was going to say it's part of the overall the larger Pride House International, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. So Pride House, as a concept, started back in 2010 at the Vancouver Winter Olympics. And since then, Pride House International, Pride Houses have been set up at various large sporting events across the world, FIFA World Cups, at Commonwealth Games, Olympics, large sporting events, and Pride House International now for the last 10, 12 years, been existing all over the world at various events.
Wow. And it's part of the overall Commonwealth Games. For those of us outside the Commonwealth, what's that? What is that about?
Yeah, so Commonwealth Games is a large sporting event, similar to the Olympics, made up of multiple different sporting events across. Next year is going to be from the 28th of July to the 8th of August in Birmingham. So all the Commonwealth nations compete, obviously for medals, and yeah, so it's very similar to the Olympics if you're not familiar with the Commonwealth Games, but it's yeah, it's all the Commonwealth nations competing against each other, and obviously England is going to be hosting it for the first time in a while.
Okay, because you guys you're starting early and you have a number of ambassadors. We interviewed Amazon Letty recently as well, and but you're really kind of tying into that whole collaboration and working with others to be able to help get the word out. Is that working well for you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's vitally important for us, and I think yeah, we launched having to keep it a secret. We started way back last year, so it's kind of been under wraps for the last few months. So it's really exciting to kind of get the launch out there and to unveil our new ambassadors. We've got some great ambassadors that we feel really embody what we're all about and really have the same kind of values as us and align with our values. So we've got Dutty Chand, who is the Indian sprinter. We have Michael Gunning, the Jamaican swimmer. Tom Bosworth, the English race walker, Robin Love, the Scottish wheelchair basketball player, and as you said, Amazon Letty, who is a former bodybuilder from Vietnam and a huge activist in the sector of LGBT inclusion in sport as well. So yeah, a great group of people to really launch and really spread that message and kind of really promote the work that we're doing for next year's Commonwealth Games.
Yeah. Well, I love the fact that I've been able to see, especially through Twitter, but you guys are really doing a great job getting the word out early. This is in 2022, so we have 2 years. No, we have an entire year to prepare for it.
Yeah, we have 18 months, but we've got so much to do in that time. We've built the Pride House on three pillars: so celebrate, participate, educate. So also in the lead up to the games, we're going to have lots of programming, lots of events, lots of campaigns, and really trying to educate people, not just about LGBTQ plus inclusion in sport, but also the wider Commonwealth. The fact that homosexual activity remains a criminal offence in 35 of the 54 sovereign states of the Commonwealth. So we really want to educate people and kind of show them, that okay, this is a celebration of the games and of our community, but also within that community, there are lots of issues where we need to draw light on.
Yeah, I love it. Well, I'm hoping, as you can tell, I love crossing over and attending events and getting a chance to connect with everybody in the real world. And I'm hoping that by next year we'll be able to do so again. And because this is the sort of event that we would love to attend as well. So I look forward to
Absolutely.
being able to reconnect and see you all again.
Absolutely, we'd love to see you there, Matt. It'd be great to have you there, out with us there in Birmingham next year. And yeah, we look forward to welcoming athletes, spectators, officials, and allies to Pride House Birmingham next summer.
Well, fantastic. Well, thanks so much for being here and sharing a few moments to share some of what you're up to with us.
Thank you. Cheers, Matt.
All right, take care.
Cheers. Bye.
Feels good, so good, coming back again.